And of course, the Fanatic in his inimitable style, bringing up the plunger. We just got the 2-minute warning.
Yes. 1 minute 52 seconds to be exact, and counting.
That's quite a view that they've got from that vantage point, and that is looking southward toward, past the vet, toward the Wachovia Center and the Spectrum and I-95. So, and the slice taken out of the vet is around the corner to the right. This view is from the Wachovia Center roof, and that's quite a view. That's just above where we are. And it's amazing to think that in about a minute and a half that view is going to improve a heck of a lot.
And of course, right there is the helicopter view of what we will see when the vet is actually imploded. We are now receiving, I'm told, the 1-minute warning as they get ready to bring down over 33 years worth of memories. What was called Veterans Stadium.
2,500 pounds of explosives. It should take 62 seconds. And again, if you're up with us watching, you want to know a little bit about this. And basically, the charges will go off from the bottom levels first. And between each of those columns is called a bay. It's referred to as a bay. And each bay will go off separately. And they'll set the charges off 1 through 5 on the bottom level. And then they'll go higher as they go along.
We also might add that the charges have been placed in 3,000 strategic places to make sure it comes down exactly the way they want it to.
All right, we are nearing the. I feel like this is T-minus 2 seconds to launch. We are nearing the point at which the Fanatic and Greg Luzinski will push the plunger. One final look from Mayor Street. And there's the wedge taken out, and that helps facilitate the vet coming down. The implosion will begin to the left and then work its way
30
clockwise.
seconds, station. 30 seconds to implosion at Veterans
30
Stadium.
seconds. You heard the 30-second call. And that first column goes down first and then all the way around.
7, 6,
People
5,
take one
4,
final look.
3, 2, fire, fire.
Wow. That's all you can say. Wow.
So much hype, so much
The historic implosion of Philadelphia Veterans Stadium.
Whew. Man, oh man. You see the dust cloud is moving.
The city of Philadelphia.
It is moving east. It is moving really right between the Spectrum, Citizens Bank Park, and it's headed over toward the Link. And really, I know what Matt Yaloff told us before, but I believe this is the direction in which they wanted to have the smoke, the wind blow, all of that go. Matt Yaloff, you're with us still, right?
Yes, I am, Michael.
Wow, was that amazing or what?
Absolutely amazing. And from our vantage point here north of Veterans Stadium, or where Veterans Stadium used to be, it started out of our sight as it worked its way clockwise around. We heard it before we saw it. And then when it came around, the dust started to move upward, which really kind of obscured the view. So for, I would say, half of the 1 minute, we couldn't see anything because of the dust clouds that are now traveling due east, which is, I think, exactly what they hoped for. It's going to pass the Holiday Inn out toward the water. As you look at the replay, it works itself around. We're kind of at the top end, at the north end. So about 20 seconds in, I was watching my watch, is when we saw the actual stadium start to fall. And all I can tell you is there are a lot of jaws hanging open out here.
Hey, Matt, a question for you, because Michael and I wondered about this before going on the air. We wondered if we would be able to feel some of the ground vibrations from here.
And we could.
And we could. But what was it like from where you are? Because obviously you're much closer than we are.
Well, you know, I'm on a riser, which is approximately, I'd say, 4 feet off the ground, where all the cameras are and a lot of the media is standing. There was a slight vibration, but it certainly wasn't what I thought it would be. I don't know the reason for it, but it wasn't anything dramatic. I'll tell you, one of the interesting things, and you guys saw this on the replay, was a tower or part of Veterans Stadium that did not fall immediately as the columns went down, and when it finally did fall, there was a cheer in the crowd, almost like a sarcastic cheer, as if people were expecting it not to fall. But I guess they did their jobs. From my vantage point, it looks like it's gone, guys.
Yeah, we're looking at a shot now, actually, from one of our cameras up here, Matt, in which you can see some of the columns at the bottom are still standing, and I'm sure all those will be toppled with the wrecking ball, but what a job. And 62, I believe that actually took 62.5 seconds, so that was a problem.
A little picky, aren't you?
62 seconds to come down, and that shot is looking southeast at Roosevelt Park, the spectrum now to the left as the dust cloud continues to settle, the dust settling here, and that is where Veterans Stadium once stood.